Hello, it's that time again. Story time with Nana. And remember, it's Halloween month, so we're doing spooky, scary stories. Today is What Was I Scared Of? A glow-in-the-dark encounter by Dr. Suess. Well, I was walking in the night and I saw nothing scary, for I have never been afraid of anything. Not very. He was walking in the woods. Then I was deep within the woods when suddenly I spied them. I saw a pair of pale green pants with nobody inside them. See, they're right there. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? You just wasn't sure why those pants were even there. And then they moved. Those empty pants, they kind of started jumping. And then my heart, I must admit, it kind of started thumping. So I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that I did not care for, no, sir. So even though he said he wasn't scared, he ran fast as soon as those pants started coming after him. After that, a week went by. Then one dark night in Grinch Inch, I had to do an errand there, fetch some Grinch Inch spinach. Well, I had fetched the spinach. I was starting back through town when those pants raced around a corner and they almost knocked me down. Look, those pants are riding a bicycle. I lost my Grinch Inch spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home. Believe me, I had really had a scare. Now, bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride them, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. Nobody is inside those pale green pants, and yet it's riding a bicycle. Oh my. And the next night I was fishing for doubt trout on Rover River when those pants came rowing towards me. Well, I started in to shiver. And by now I was so frightened that I'll tell you, but I hate to. I screamed and rode away and lost my hook and line and bait too. Oh, he screamed and he rode away because he was so scared of the pants that were rowing after him. I ran and found a brickle bush. I hid myself away. I got brickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. So even though he got little pokies in his pants, he stayed there because he was scared. I stayed all night, the next night too. I'd be there still, no doubt, but I had to do an errand, so the next night I went out. So he stayed there for 2 nights because he was too afraid to get down. I had to do an errand, had to pick a peck of snide in a dark and gloomy snide field. That was almost 9 miles wide. Wow, that's pretty wide. See all of those he's got to pick? I said, I do not fear those pants with nobody inside them. I said those words. I said them, but I lied them. So he wasn't telling the truth when he said he wasn't scared of the pants. He was trying to convince himself that he wasn't scared. Then I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone. And I'll bet that you know who. What did his hands touch? Oh, his hands touched the pants with nobody in them. And there I was, caught in the snide, and in the dreadful place those spooky empty pants and I were standing face to face. Look, they're standing and they see each other. I yelled for help, I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, I cried. Oh, save me from these pale green pants with nobody inside. He wants somebody to come save him from them. But then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. Oh, the pants were scared. I never heard such whimpering, and I began to see that I was just as strange to them as they were strange to me. Oh, he was starting to feel bad because he didn't realize the pants were scared. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down. Poor empty pants with nobody inside them. Oh, look, he's being nice to the empty pants. He feels bad for them because there's nobody inside them. And now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I, and we never shake or tremble. We both smile and say hi. See, they're looking at each other and walking past and saying hi to each other because they realized you never know what the other person is dealing with, so you got to be friends with them. The end. I hope you liked that story. It was kind of a scary story to begin with, but it ended up being a very happy, friendly story. I love you so much. Mwah!